Unpack the components that come along with the flashlight display and use the pieces that are necessary for the proper installation. For the CCOD installation, take one of the black plugs and cover the center hole on the left-hand side. Take the trim ring and put the trim ring over the display with the flanges pointing forward and not to the back. Next, align the front side of the offset bracket in place and finger tighten the screws into the display. Keep in mind that you do not want the offset bracket beyond the front of the trim bracket. Tighten in the screws. Do not over tighten the screws. If you have a ratchet type screwdriver, go ahead and use that. Now you're going to want to go ahead and remove the back panel and see where your access points are. Place the display even with the front of the CCOD enclosure and approximately center of the electronic display within. Set one screw and then align the back edge with the back edge of the CCOD. Get a center line and drill your hole for your connector. Slightly move the drill up and down and then apply your connector in. Make sure you do not over tighten the connector. Estimate the wire length that you'll need. Cut off your excess. Keep the end piece so you can look at the wiring on the end. Feed the wire through and tighten down the connector. Make sure there's slack in there so you have a drip loop. Create a low point so the water can drop off. In some installations on the CCODs, the white exterior wraps right around, right up against the steel membrane. You can run the wire down through that area. It's wide open. Connect the power supply. Remove the cover and remove the transformer bracket. Make your connections as they're identified on the wire leads. Take the jacket and cut it back approximately 3 inches. Feed it through to the other side of the power supply box and then tighten down the waterproof connector. Make sure the connections are firm and the insulation jackets are lined up. Install the green ground wire. Place the green ground wire underneath the green screw inside the box. Fold all the wiring back underneath the transformer, screw in the transformer bracket and attach the cover. Install the wiring pigtail cord. Tighten down the connectors and then tape each of the connections. Now go ahead and apply the 3 Velcro strips on the top, the side, and the bottom. Make sure you keep the photocell on the right-hand side clear. Apply the trim panel. And then add the insert panel of your choice. That completes the flashlight display installation.